Hey guys, it's after class Wednesday. Today was our last lecture. Can you believe it? I'm almost done with fundamentals. Yay! So today we kind of just went over final exam review. So just like practice questions. We did like Jeopardy-like games, crossword puzzles, some practice math. So yeah, I'm just gonna go home and kind of start reviewing what I need. It is so cold outside. My nose is red. I've lost all the color I had from summertime. I hate the winter. It snowed. It's not on the ground anymore, but it snowed, and I hate the snow. So I feel like I'm lacking motivation because I'm tired and I'm worn out. But it's like the weather does it to me too. Like the snow on the ground, and like it's always gray, always gray. It's been gray for like a month now. The sun disappeared like. Well, maybe not a month, but the sun disappeared like 3 weeks ago. I haven't seen it since. That aids in my lack of motivation, and the fact that the sun goes away if there is sun, or I should say get dark. It gets dark at like 6 p.m., 5 p.m. It's just terrible for my motivation. So I'm really struggling. I am really struggling to focus and do homework. Like Thanksgiving break, which I work Thanksgiving and the day after, so I was kind of busy with work anyway. But the other days, like, I really didn't do any studying. I usually do. I didn't look at anything. I typed the paper that was due, like the big paper we had for our presentation. They're like linked, so I was typing that, and I did like some VSIMs and some case study homework assignments, but actually studying I didn't do. I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't start studying earlier. I got like high B's to low B's on all my exams, so I feel like I know the knowledge. But when I was doing some of the review today, I'm like, oh my god, why do I not remember this? So I'm gonna have to go over stuff, and I really think it was just I'm tired, because once we started getting into it, I started remembering things again. I'm just gonna make sure I'm super well rested for the exam and things like that, and I should be fine. But I'm gonna go home and maybe make some flashcards so I can start testing myself on things, and that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, it's Thursday, December 3rd. I am looking like a 12-year-old today. I got some Tim Hortons. There's only hot chocolate in here, but I figured it would give me the motivation I needed to get through this study session. I just wanted to tell you guys that I have no energy. I have no motivation. It's 2:50 and I've done nothing, and I have just been staring at it. I've been on TikTok, I've been on Facebook, I've been on Instagram, YouTube. My birthday's coming, so I literally just been on the internet browsing at hotels that I want to visit, museums, like anything but my homework. And I just want to say, like, if you're struggling to study for your finals, you're not alone. And I just find it so crazy how first, second, third week of school, I mean, even like in October, I still had so much energy. I would go to work from 6 in the morning to 6 p.m. and I would come home, start dinner, and study from 7 to like 12, 1 in the morning. No issue. And I had almost the whole week off work, and I still can't do anything. And I'm like, I guess embarrassed in a way. Like, why do I have no energy? Why do I have no motivation? This is ridiculous. But sometimes I'm starting to think, like, it's probably because I used all of it. Like, I worked and I studied and I studied and I studied, and I'm probably just experiencing like true burnout. And I'm not like used to that, you know, not used to academic burnout like this, to this extent, because I've never taken anything that's hard, you know. Just the other classes were prereqs, and at the time that was difficult, but I'm starting to think I'm learning what a new level of burnout feels like. So anyway, I'm gonna zone out and try that. I'm gonna put some headphones in. I'm gonna drink my hot cocoa. I got some donuts, and not the healthiest choice, but whatever gets me through studying, you know. I have about 10 days, 11 days until my final exam, so I don't want to waste any more time. I allowed myself to have Thanksgiving break, and I didn't beat myself up for that, but I'm like, okay, you can't like allow yourself to have the whole December off. You're not gonna do well in your final, and I want to keep my 88% as close as possible, so I'm aiming for a B. Keep my average up. So I got my donuts, I got my hot chocolate. I'm on course point right now currently, and I'm going to do some practice questions. I'm going over fluids and electrolytes, and that's what I'm gonna start with for now. So wish me luck. Good afternoon, guys. It is Monday. I usually have class today, but today I'm off because it's pretty much the second to the last week of school. So right now we're preparing for finals and I should be making a presentation. But I'm getting ready to work out in the house because your girl got a Peloton bike. I'm super excited to use it today. Okay, guys, so this is my package I got a few days ago. These are the headphones. Ooh, okay, those must be the 3-pound weights. And these are my shoes. So I have a yoga mat that I already use. So I'm gonna roll this up and put all the things down there with the bike that I need to work out today. Okay guys, she's set up, super excited. So I threw my yoga mat on the floor behind me and I got a little beanbag chair, so the basement's a little less basementy. I don't know what I'm gonna do to the walls right now, so just you don't see it. So after I do this, I'm gonna do like an arm workout and then shower and study for the final. I've been bad, I have not really been doing it, but I have a presentation in 2 days that I really have to work on, and the final's coming up, so like I really have to do it. I'm like I am very confident that I won't have really much of an issue, so I'm not stressing about it. But at the same time, I don't want to mess up my average because I'm passing whatever. Like I don't want to screw my average up. But I do want to say I figured out the HESI thing. So for the HESI scores, it said 840 was the target. I think 840, 850 was the target. A little less. The 800s, 820s, I think was a little below average. 840, I think, to 8 something was average. 900 was like above average. I got a 920, so I think I was in the above average point. So I was above average. I was super excited about that. I think that's why my teacher kind of was like, super excited about this. So I got a 920 on my fundamentals HESI. I'm just so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. But anyway, so I'm gonna hit this workout and I'll see you when I get ready to study. Okay, this is I don't have groceries, but I had sauce, I had pepperoni, I had cheese, and I got some leftover wings in the fridge dinner. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes for pizza.
Pizza timer, 15 minutes, starting now.
It's December 13th, a lovely Monday. It's 2:30 p.m. and as you can tell by my mood, I just passed my final. I just wanted to get like raw footage of my reaction. I was so nervous here and I was gonna record, but I was so nervous. I just didn't even want to put negative energy in the air. So I just took my final now. It took me about 2 hours, I think. 2 hours and something. Not too long. We got here at noon, so a while, I guess. Anyway, so it took me about 2 hours to complete the final. It was 100 questions. It was over everything. It was cumulative with a little more of the questions. So it was 10 questions of new material, but everything else was cumulative. It was a cumulative final, so it was pretty rough. It was pretty hard. I walked out of my final with a 90 out of 100. Like, how awesome is that? How amazing. I was really worried about maintaining my 80% so that I could get straight into the transition program. So I was a little paranoid that I wasn't going to be able to maintain, but I said regardless of what happens, I'm going to pass. Like, I set myself up for a great semester, for a great outcome. So regardless of the score I received today, I was gonna pass. But the simple fact that I walked out of there with an A- on my final is like, it blows my mind. I'm so proud of myself that I was managed to pull it off. I actually have the highest score. She like whispered that I had the highest score, and I'm so happy. And I found out that the same professor is going to stay with us for med surg, so I'm excited about it now. I'm not worried. I was worried we were going to have the professor that kind of dragged us all down. Everyone was failing. You remember me talking about that. So I'm happy I get to walk into next semester with an awesome professor. I had an amazing first semester. I am so excited for my journey, and I'm ready for med surg. Obviously not now. I get to, like, I'm on the verge of tears. I'm so proud of myself. So I'm officially done. I think my average with the A- is gonna stay at an 88%. Okay, so I received an 88% fundamentals, which is 10% above what you need to pass. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to go home and do nothing, okay? Probably stop at Target and shop around, and then go home and play The Sims, or just binge watch TV and do nothing all day because I deserve it. This has been a stressful and long and tiring semester, and I was just so burnt out the last few days and the last 2 weeks, and I'm so happy that it was worth it, okay? Just so happy that it was worth it. I'm going to drive home, blast my music, and go get myself a treat, maybe a little Starbucks drink or coffee or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go celebrate now. It's been a great semester, and I will see you guys in med surg. So yeah.